Ladies and gentlemen, I hit the button a little too early. My name is Slim Jim Dolly, and this is the Bad Creative Podcast. Bear with us because we aren't live yet. So we are going to play some music. Fuck everything that happened. Fuck James Dwyer. Let's go on a journey. Let me tell you how he died. Was gone for 5 years, his body cried tears, wanted to get married, wanted to have a wife, but fuck that, we're not about that life, trying to redo the past, just trying to make some cash, make up from the time from the hiatus, high hitters, and violators, you walked all over James, but I'm not here to play games, I'm here with the new, that guy you took advantage of, it wasn't me, it was a fluke, being betrayed by my family, artist who a manager, it wasn't the way it was supposed to be. Almost took the easy way out here to shout at everyone, fuck the games, I'm done. Being a walking mat for the abuse of him wanting a divorce and to have intercourse with every other chick that isn't you. And you know true, so you want to take it out on me. Fuck the last name Dwyer, never was a family. The frustration, the temptation, fuck patiently waiting to take back the steering wheel. Here's the deal. James Dwyer, though a survivor, is no longer with us. R.I.P. to the D, W, to the Y, to the E, to the R. The D-W-I crashed and Granny's car. Rest in peace to Margaret. Now that she's gone, obviously I'm a target. Fuck that. Better come guns waiting, because the thoughts of James is fading. So time to hear me out. James wanted to talk nice, but you said to drop dead, so he did. Now I'm back in his head, seeing red. And here's a few things that are true. I'm done doing things for you. If it ain't about the money or the honeys, fuck off, you destroyed my path. But some Jim Dolly's here to make sure the pain doesn't last. So come on, James Dwyer. James Dwyer died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. James Dwyer died in your arms tonight. James Dwyer died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. He just died in your arms tonight. That was Slim Jim Dolly died in your arms tonight. And we are going to play another Slim Jim Dolly hit because, like I said, we are live just a few minutes early.
See, I'm a mutt, and your daughter is gonna be a slut. Lock her in a cage, make her mad rage, try to make her play stage, like you're the puppet master, but I'm your disaster. I'll help give her an opinion, you're not gonna be winning. She's gonna start sinning, I'm just gonna give her the D. She's gonna scream, stay inside me, I'm gonna scream. To the guinea baby that puts you in your place. See, the problem with me is I'm my mother's child with my father's attitude, which means I'm rude. Cause I have a mouth that punches daughter's sound. But it also helps me speak. But you hate me cause I'm not weak? Am I supposed to say, yes sir? No sir? How about shove it up your ass and go fuck your cousin? Because parents, it's the Italian way of life. Ruining the wives, controlling the daughters. That way they can slaughter their children's dreams. So dating this Italian chick, and her mother is a prick. Apparently, I'm a loser and a snoozer like I hit the snooze button. Bitch, stop fronting. I just got hired to do inventory. I'm not gonna go on with the borophyll, but I'll get the chlorophyll. Disrespect me again, and I'll start with the Italiano. Cut the last scene like this is Soprano. At least I'm not fake like my girlfriend's asshole. But here's the line I hope you understand. Andrea, a Barca, Patera, to Caccini, which translates to go fuck your cousin, you're fat and you're a fucking meanie. But apparently, it's the Italian way of life, ruining the wives, controlling the daughters. That way they can slaughter their children's dreams.
You're...
What's good?
Just nothing. I accidentally put us on the air a few minutes early. So, your timing was pretty impeccable. I mean, you're not on Zoom yet, and neither am I, but, we're live on Spreaker right now because I pushed a button.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And then to make things more awkward, you know that song Die in Your Arms Tonight by me? Yeah, my remix to it. Of course, my mother was calling Joey at that time, so I'm sure she heard some of it. Sign my deathbed now. Yeah.
The match over?
No. Someone was going to throw in the towel. And Cody told that person, nah, you're not throwing in the towel for my brother. Fuck that. No, you don't throw in the towel.
Cody Rhodes is going to end up winning now. I mean, Dustin.
Of course.
Maybe not.
Wow. No, I respect what Cody did. Because I started a whole feud with MJF. I'm very shocked that Cody and Dustin are not facing each other. Wow.
Is Dusty Rhodes, like, bleeding like crazy right now?
Dustin is bleeding right now. Yeah, he's been bleeding for the last 10 minutes. I guess we should get onto Zoom so we could have this conversation with anyone else that wanted to join us, right?
No doubt. Alright, so message and send me the link for it.
I tagged you with the link. I tagged you and Malcolm. I'm really, really shocked that Goldust didn't win.
Okay.
You see it? Wow, what a fucking ad, Shaq. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially live on Zoom. We are waiting for our co-host, The Fiend 914, and our other co-host, the Black Cold Steve Boston, to tune in to this A.E.W. recap. And what an impressive show it was. If you are listening to us live on Spreaker right now, you know that I hit the button 10 minutes too early because I fucked up. So, before we get into all of that, I'm still waiting on a co-host of mine to possibly get their ass in here. It's saying 2 participants. Oh, shit. This is interesting. Well. Welcome to the show, Athena. Hello? Athena, you with us?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to use this.
Fair enough. We are
I don't know.
currently waiting for Mark to join us.
Zoom chat. Zoom chat.
Do whatever you want, baby. I just like I said.
Okay.
Okay, Mark is having a hard time getting in.
I don't want to talk to him.
No. I'm just waiting for my co-host to get in here, so I could. Actually, hold on. Okay. This is weird. Sorry, this is our second one. Trying to figure out as we go along as well. Mr. Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a few minutes while we're trying to get Mark on the line. Here's another Slim Jim Dolly joint from way back when. Wrote this on behalf of one of my friends when his ex-fiance decided to dump him before they got engaged. Or, I guess they weren't. Yeah, you know what I mean. Shit. Invite.
Wasted so much time and energy, and this is how it's gonna be? You wanna get dressed while a relationship's a mess? All I wanted was to be your guy. Now I'm asking why didn't I stay with Crazy G? But you don't care, you probably just have to pee. See, I'm a catch, best one in the batch. I cook, I care, I even have on clean underwear. What you think you get for what you want? Well, best of luck on your future and never. Bet you weren't expecting for me to start rapping like yo, fuck my ex, she's nothing but a hoe. Lyrically inclined to change your mind, but you want to break my heart. I'm tearing this shit apart, set on fire. That's my issue to the wire, so we can fight your fancy. What you can't see is how to romance. You want to break my heart? You want to tear this apart? I ain't never gonna
Mark,
get
I have no idea how to get you on.
so much better when I was trying to get rich. I don't need you, nothing but a bitch. Now go get educated while you menstruating the kid in the third row.
The podcast could finally be live and uninterrupted. Mark, how are you? Hold on. All right, so Mark, how did you enjoy A.E.W? Wasn't it so much better than Monday Night Raw?
Oh man, it was so much better than Raw. Raw was like a soap opera. I couldn't watch that shit. But A.E.W was lit. That was pretty entertaining.
I'm very happy that they're still smart enough to use their talent that's not doing shit for the evening and put them out there to act as acting fans for the time being.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. It was a lot better than not having a crowd at all.
A couple cheers, couple boos.
That was pretty cool.
I am very shocked that hold on, motherfucker Jones is joining. Motherfucker Jones. While he's loading in. I'm very shocked Goldust did not win that last match, and I refuse to call him Dustin because I was raised with him as Gold.
Yeah, I hear you. I was raised with him as Goldust.
But it was a surprise, and now I don't think Cody might win this one, which makes it very interesting now for the TNT Championship, where you got this beast that is currently still undefeated, if I'm not mistaken, right? Versus
he's still undefeated.
Versus the owner of the company, who is currently the number one contender for a title that he can't have.
He's not going to get it.
Look,
Cody Rhodes is going to end up losing that. Those two are going to fight. Cody Rhodes is going to end up losing.
Now, does Cody lose clean? Does Cody... I don't know. Imagine starting your own wrestling company so you become world champions and never become world champion. And then you can't even win their mid-card title as well? That's a little bad. Like, how badly are you fucking up that you create your own company and you can't become champion in it because of a stipulation that you didn't have to agree to because you're the boss?
So let's say Cody Rhodes loses, right?
Right.
So what's his name's going to go on and go to fight Moxley for the title?
No. So they're doing a tournament for their mid-card championship right now, the TNT title, but Cody is currently the number one contender for Moxley's title based on their win and loss record, and he can't go for Moxley's belt. Chaz, I think you're a little too far away from your Zoom. Because I could kind of hear you, but I also can't at the same time.
Who?
Charles Jones.
Charles Jones?
Yeah. Or who just put himself on mute. I guess he just wanted to listen. Very nice of him. I appreciate the support, along with Athena also listening in.
Alright, what's up, Athena? But,
Hi.
yeah, I was hoping Darby Allin was going to win tonight, but...
I don't know.
It is what it is. That shit made me mad.
I like that Cody keeps putting himself in these we're almost going to make it situations and then he loses, but at the same time, you are just proving to the WWE audience that doesn't understand what you're doing that you were nothing more than a jobber, and that we should all remember the name Stardust.
I guess so, but I just, I feel like Darby Allin deserves a lot better.
He definitely does, and Darby Allin is definitely a contender, but now, let's say Darby beat Cody, and then he gets squashed by Lance anyway. You know Cody's not going to get squashed even if he loses.
Right.
Darby would get squashed and then get sent all the way back down.
That's true. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
I agree. See, I thought that Cody and Darby were going to go for the tag belts when they were teaming a few weeks ago. But that didn't end up taking place either.
Yeah, I don't know.
And what happened? What happened to Brandy Rhodes' fucking evil faction? What happened to Awesome? What happened to Awesome Kong?
I don't know.
What happened to that alien chick? I mean, did her family come pick her up with the Pentagon fucking videos that were shown this week?
Probably. They probably did come get her. I did see those videos too. Aliens are coming to get us.
And you realize the transsexual community has been very, very quiet lately, and that just goes to show. No, because Donald Trump said some really fucked up but very honest shit. Every male and female will get $1,200 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then the transsexual community kind of shut up. It's no tea, no shade, but they did just kind of shut up. And I don't care, but like it's just weird how Nyla Rhodes is no longer important as a result of what Donald Trump said. And I thought that was interesting to watch a whole group that was the most vocal pre-quarantine.
Yeah, it seems like
silence.
all this shit's fucking everything up.
Yeah, I mean,
at least wrestling is still essential.
Thanks to Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Seriously. Shout out to Vince McMahon for at least doing one thing that makes sense.
Yeah, let's become friends with the president way back when he was just a key investor to the company.
Yeah, let's what was I gonna say? Let's give the Fiend the title and then have him lose to fucking Goldberg. And
didn't the last person that was in a storyline for the title that lost to Goldberg end up helping the Elite start a wrestling company? Only
at least Brody Lee's smart though.
Brody Lee is smart. He's
right? He's over when he's over in A.E.W. now, which is really good. He's got a win streak. His whole way he comes out and he looks a lot better.
When
he's being used properly, he's not coming out.
When Luke Harper and Eric Rowan reinvented themselves to the Bulgin brothers, did I say that right? They were undefeated too. And then eventually Vince got bored with them and buried them both. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. A.E.W. tonight, I gave it at least I'd give it an 8, maybe.
But what would you give?
It was pretty entertaining compared to Raw. Raw was unbelievably terrible. I could not watch that shit. The only reason I even stayed up is because of you.
God forbid we do a recap show instead of. Can you imagine if we were part of that other podcast where we would have been for the whole 3 hours and go?
Oh my God, no. No, sorry. This one's way better.
Exactly. At least we're having some excitement, and we can end the podcast whenever we want. We're not waiting for 11:05 for Vince to be like, "All right, show's over."
Right. And it's good. Our Instagram page is getting pretty good, getting nice amount of followers, and it's getting out there. And Facebook is getting pretty good.
Yo, that was fucked up that Vince turned off the lights on DX on SmackDown. I mean, their segment was boring, but you literally
it was boring, dude.
I know, but you literally turned the lights off on DX. I feel Shawn was trying to get the fans to speculate that there's a match coming between him and Hunter down the road, possibly at SummerSlam. I think Shawn was trying to create that buzz, but Triple H wasn't in on it.
Yo, so do you think it's kayfabe that Apollo Crews is really hurt? I know that what's his name, Andrade, reached out and said that he was sorry for hurting him, but I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit.
The problem that
I think that having Jinder Mahal step into that match is retarded because where the fuck has that dude even been?
But I heard that the rumors of Jinder Mahal entering that match was started by us, the fans, and that they're actually having a last chance battle royal on Monday to see who replaces Apollo.
I don't know. I think it's already been posted that what's his name, Jinder Mahal is going to be a part of that.
I hope Jinder's a part of that, because imagine Jinder Mahal having the briefcase while Drew
I hate him.
While Drew McIntyre is champion, though.
I can't stand Jinder Mahal.
But you have Drew.
What has he done to deserve even a chance of getting the title?
He was part of the greatest. He was part of the greatest band.
After jobber after jobber.
Part of the greatest band in history.
He has not fought anybody recently.
They sold out more shows.
To even get the title.
They sold out more shows than me and you could ever imagine selling out. And Heath Slater's going to come back and referee the rematch because Jinder Mahal's going to cash in dirty. Calling it.
I'm just saying, if he wins and then cashes in that night on Money at Money in the Bank.
I don't think he's cashing in at Money in the Bank. I feel like he's going to cash in on like a Raw prior to SummerSlam or the pay-per-view prior to SummerSlam, whatever that is.
And lose, because then that's going to be a stupid-ass reason to even get the Money in the Bank.
No, he's going to win.
No. It shouldn't even be Jinder Mahal. It should be Randy Orton.
Randy Orton... No.
Or Randy Orton or Edge.
No, the only person that deserves a shot at the title right now is two of them are part-timers, and the other one is Kevin Owens.
Well, The Undertaker deserves a shot, but he's not there enough.
And neither is Edge.
He already said that he's not willing to fight and like continue to be on the show every week. His wife was like complaining that he even got into that match with AJ Styles.
Well, yeah, women ruin everything. Well, wives ruin everything. Well, he's dumb old. Come on now. I know.
I met you like 50-something.
I met Michelle McCool in Orlando prior to the Undertaker coming on. I'm like, yo, can I get a photo? And then she was like, we were having a brief conversation about the Undertaker match. I'm like, yo, is he retiring tonight? And she was like, yeah. I said, I got 15% battery left. I should save it for your husband's retirement. She said, probably. And then I ruined that for the entire Raw. I'm like, Undertaker's losing. I just spoke to Michelle McCool. And like, when they lost, the entire Raw was like, you fucking suck. And I'm like, I just met her over there. You guys saw it. Because we had really good seats that year.
Oh, that's sweet.
But, yeah, then fucking Taker comes.
I think that everything that's going on with WWE right now is pretty terrible. The decision-making is not good.
SmackDown, NXT
is okay, but I feel like SmackDown's only good because it's owned by Fox, and it's going to be owned by fucking ESPN also. Well, so, like, they're promoting the shit out of that to be good.
Fox owns ESPN.
Right. So,
Disney owns Fox, and which like, owns ESPN. But
Fox, SmackDown's just going to be better. And that's just how it's going to be.
But let's take all their bullshit shows, too. Their WWE Network programming, a lot of the documentaries are fantastic. You go to Ms. and Mrs., which is a pretty good, funny, family-oriented show. You go to the Bellas.
Ms. and Mrs.? That show's okay. I've watched enough of it to...
Better than Raw.
Not watch it anymore.
Better than Raw. Total Bellas.
Yes, yeah.
And I hate Nikki Bella with a passion for what she did to John Cena. And
the only thing that I like about Raw right now is the Street Profits.
Yes.
The Street Profits are killing it.
Can you imagine
if that they don't lose the title to the... I like the Viking Raiders also, honestly. So I don't know who I really want to win that match.
Well, War Machine's going to get their shit rocked because they just fired Sarah Logan. And you know when a boyfriend or a husband tries to save what happened, they usually get buried next.
Right.
And what's-his-face ran his mouth that his wife should have never got fired, especially after they broke her arm in the process.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just got to get better. Because I don't especially after watching Monday Night Raw this past week. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to watch it next week, and that's terrible. As a wrestling fan, I should want to be able to watch Monday Night Raw like back in the day when it was mad good. And now it's just like a soap opera bullshit. And then you got A.E.W. who's at least trying to do what they got to do to still get their fans, to still get people to watch it, and still be entertaining and not have soap opera bullshit.
And then you got
NXT also is also trying to do well. I get it. They all need help.
You know who still has fans in their tapings though, but that's because they film months and months in advance, and the quarantine is not going to affect them at all. Really, TNA or Impact Wrestling, whatever they're called now, still has fans in their crowds if you watch them.
Wow.
Because they print they film like 3 months in advance.
I haven't watched TNA in a while.
They still have a crowd reaction. I might start watching that again.
Well, maybe. It's better than Raw, I guess.
Anything's better than
It's
Raw.
got to be better than Raw, because I turned that shit off. I couldn't do it. Everything about that shit, the whole Monday Night Messiah is, oh my god, that's the most stupid shit in the world.
How do you lose the match and you're the number one contender? Like, that's
I
what's
don't know.
aggravating me.
It's retarded. Honestly, I don't even care about that shit because, I used to like Seth Rollins a lot. And now he's just become this... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just terrible. The whole gimmick is not good. And it's not working. I don't like how he even gets a chance to even fight for the title after losing at WrestleMania to Kevin Owens, which is bullshit.
Exactly.
Kevin Owens should be the one in the spot right now. Unless he's hurt or something, he should be in the spot.
They should have took all their Monday night winners and had them in some fatal 4-way number one contender match.
Right.
Or I don't even know how many Monday Night Raw winners
Anything could be better than what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then
It makes me pissed off.
The
because,
phenomenal-
I love wrestling so much, but now it's like I don't even want to watch it. Like I haven't watched AEW in so long because at one point I didn't know what was really going on with AEW. I didn't like how it was just screwed. I don't know. There was something about it that I didn't really like, but now I'm realizing that WWE doesn't seem like they know what the hell they're doing, and at least AEW is trying.
And we could
They got all the followers. They got the events still going on.
And we could all appreciate someone who tries.
Right? Is Double or Nothing still happening?
Yeah. They advertised it already for May 23rd.
Sweet. May 23rd?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
We might have...
hopefully they'll have an audience again because it's supposed to be, I think, in Vegas. But Florida is opening back up this week, so the crowds might start to come back.
It is pouring outside right now. Is it raining by you?
No.
Bro.
It
is downpouring.
That's a Harrison White Plains problem, sir. That doesn't affect me at all.
The Harrison White Plains problem.
You know why? That's because our former podcast that we were on is sleeping in her car.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. She still hasn't answered me. That's messed up. It is what it is. But I don't know. AEW is pretty good. I hope that Dusty fucking Goldust Rhodes is alright and not hurt, because it did look like he was actually bleeding at one point.
Yeah, you're allowed to blade it on TNT, though. You can't blade on USA on purpose. I like that Cody stopped the title from getting thrown in, because that was shades to MJF screwing Cody over.
Right.
And Cody knows that Dustin deserves to be champion again eventually, somewhere in the world. Wow.
Yeah, we got to get a t-shirt design out there.
I gotta purchase the store for this podcast.
And you're going to do it for the same thing, the pro wrestling tees?
Yeah. Like, I just feel we were poorly marketed on the last podcast. Because it wasn't a we, it was a her It seemed like.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
But
I'm glad that that's pretty much over with. And this is so much better.
All right, I'm enjoying a nice peaceful You know what I haven't seen tonight, and maybe I missed it while I was getting my food from downstairs? Was there a women's match tonight? No, right? Brandy was like the only female on this. Well, I mean, Britt Baker cut a promo and like slapped Cody in the face with a shoe, but other than that,
I don't know if there was a fight tonight. I'm not very sure.
I don't think there was. I wasn't away from the TV that long.
No.
Which that's a little weird. The female should be fighting more. Like I touched on earlier in the show, we haven't seen much out of the Rose lately, but we should.
We haven't seen too many people. There's a couple of people that I haven't seen. No, Jungle Boy's been out for a minute.
Jungle Boy was just in a match tonight. Or no, that was the other guy. That was what's his face.
And what's his name? I'm hoping to see Luchasaurus soon.
Yeah, you know what it is too.
He's pretty dope.
We have not been watching A.E.W. Dark, so maybe they're wrestling on there.
That's true. I'm gonna have to check that out.
That would give us something to do on Tuesdays if you wanted to touch on that.
Yep, that's cool. I'm down. Yeah, I want to go to a concert where Shaq is the DJ. Yeah, he's a legit DJ, DJ Diesel.
I know. I
would legit pay to go see him.
You know what concert I want Shaq?
I really thought I was the only one watching this.
Yeah, Shaq Life is supposed to be really good.
I've been watching this the whole time, and I have not been paying attention at all.
Hell yeah, see Shaq in the middle of the pit? That's what I'm talking about. That day, if the day that I'm in the same pit with Shaq, I'll be alright.
I want Shaq to DJ for Chocolate Drops rap concert.
Chocolate who?
That's Kevin Hart's rap name.
What did you say? Chocolate what?
That's Kevin Hart's rap name.
Chocolate Dropper?
That was so funny because I was high or not. But...
Oh my god.
That's your boy Kevin Hart's a rapper. You didn't hear any of his music yet?
Kevin Hart?
Yeah. No, it was. Let's see if I could find some. Hold on.
Oh no.
No,
I'm not ready for that.
Please. No, it's okay.
Kevin Hart's a fool. I don't need to hear him rap. That's like Le'Veon Bell on the Jets putting out fucking mixtapes like he's a great rapper. Like, come on now. Just stop.
Hey, you gotta admit, the one thing that this quarantine's doing right is that the rappers that have other businesses are forced to go back to rapping. So there's a lot of new music either coming out or will be out soon.
Jesus. I'm good. I don't need it in my life.
What do you mean you don't need it? Can you imagine all these 2000 to 2007 artists coming back out with new music?
No. Let Ludacris
trash.
fucking sit where he's got to do. No. We don't need any of these rappers making new music. I'm good on it. Jadakiss can continue to make music all he wants because his music's fire anyway. But, like, you know, DMX, I heard, like, a whole snippet that he was supposed to be putting out a new album. Why?
Because he was in jail for 10 years.
I went to fucking Roadhouse in Hastings, and he was at the bar that I was at. And he was cracked out of his fucking brain. I don't think that he needs to make any more music. I think that he needs to just, like, get better.
My man just got out of jail. Let him rock.
No. All right. Yeah, let him rock so that he makes music and then people tell him that his music is great regardless if it's terrible. That's not good.
Sadly, though, that's just people in Yonkers. Always have to stand by those Yonkers natives.
We drew. I'd like, you know, I guess.
But at least most of D Block is good.
Yeah. But like,
Please don't say that. That's not true.
All right, Jadakiss and Pat Poose are good. Happy?
That's like not even a quarter.
no, and tell me when's the last time Pat Poose even put out a song. I was in high school.
He only had to make that one song.
Exactly. And that's it. He's done. You know, one-hit wonder. Nobody needs to worry about him. He doesn't get brought up in conversations. You know, and then Jadakiss is just continuously putting out music because he's just fucking badass.
I don't know. Papoose probably sitting at home on his couch right now making new music for all we know.
Oh my god, I hope not.
I'm telling you, you know who's gonna drop the most fire track of the quarantine?
Not you.
Damn. Damn. I was not even bringing Slim Jim Dolly into this.
Not you?
Damn.
Ooh, I needed that. That was great.
Damn.
I was talking about Shaq.
No, stop. Don't try to make me feel better. That was rude.
Oh, shit.
And you know what? You guys deserve my next comment now. Nick Cannon featuring Jaden Smith.
Yo, okay.
What is wrong with you?
So, are you telling me... All right.
Who the fuck introduced you to music?
If you can name 5 Nick Cannon songs off the top of your
The
head...
Invitation.
That don't have features. That don't have features.
No.
Featured in it.
The Invitation, the canceled Invitation, Feeling Freaky with B2K.
I said not featuring anyone. That's not fair.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Every song I mentioned was featuring someone. The first two was
Exactly.
featuring the Wall and Outcast.
Okay, so name one song where he wrote a song by himself and it was actually good.
He can't.
Exactly. Nobody can.
You said
That's
name
why
5.
we crack on him so much.
Time out. You said name 5 Nick Cannon songs. You did not say anything about features or anything.
I can't even name one Nick Cannon song.
I named 3.
I mean, he does have one song. I can't think of the name right now.
Mm.
But when I find it, I'm going to look for it now.
No. Because it's probably really good, too. And then
It was his Eminem disc. It was the Invitation.
I said the Invitation. Look at that. So I did name one.
Oh my god. That's another one. Eminem is just putting out music that he just...
Stop
he's
it.
crazy. He's
You
fucking
have no
killing
fucking
it.
idea. I'm so over him. I'm so depressed. Yes.
Why, you didn't like his new album?
No.
I liked his
I
new
thought
album.
his
I
new
don't
album
know if
was
he.
really
I don't
good.
know if he needs to go back to drugs or pills, or he needs to be angry at his mom again. But he needs to go back to where he was and chill with the music over there.
I guess.
With his sad, sappy, I'm sober shit, I'm over it.
His
Well,
diss
he's trying
tracks.
to stay relevant because he ain't making money and doing movies anymore. He's probably still making money off of 8 Mile, so he's just like sitting home probably right now.
His diss
Trying to
tracks
figure
are a
out
lot
where-
better than his regular music right now.
No, they're not.
Yeah, his diss
Again.
tracks are definitely better than his regular
Who
music. Right?
introduced you to music? His diss tracks have been trash of late. And I would
Yes.
never say that. I love
I
Eminem
agree.
like I
I
love Chris
think that the
Jericho.
last diss track that he put out that was good was Renegade.
Yes. That
That
was
was
the
it.
last one.
That was the last good one, and that song came out. Oh my god, I think I was still in high school for that one. God damn.
Bitch, I'm a motherfucking renegade.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing good right now. All of his music is okay. It's good. It's okay. That's it. That's all it really is. He's making music. He's gonna be relevant. People are still gonna buy his music because he's Eminem. And then you got like
Yo, you know who?
I'll
fucking
immediately download it.
like Machine Gun Kelly. I appreciate that Machine Gun Kelly is still continuously making music after being shut down by Eminem. Cool. That's all great.
He wasn't shut down by Eminem. That boy
Eminem
came
killed him
back
on
for
Killshot. I'm just saying,
No,
Killshot
he
was way
came back
better
for
than
him.
he kind of buried him in Killshot.
Yeah.
Depends on how you look at it.
I guess because I
The
liked
lyricist side of it, it just didn't like I saw what he was going with, but the way he laid it out, it could have been laid out a lot better. It was more like he was just mumbling. Like, he was like, I just need to say shit about this kid, and I'm not going to think about how I place my words.
That's because he's Eminem. He can do what the fuck he wants.
And he
didn't even have to respond.
He literally said, I do not want to respond because I do not...
I heard a fan rap about that whole situation, and it was honestly way better than Killshot, but it's besides the point. Eminem's old, still trying to make money, and he's still going to make money.
Damn, that only just started.
Well, yes, because he also runs a rap label who signed... Well, now he's losing them slowly but surely, but he had a lot of great rappers.
You know who else is going to come out with a fire song this year?
Royce the 5'9".
Royce the 5'9" has good music right now.
He's dropping a mixtape like next month.
No, he's got a song with T.I. right now that I really like.
The song that he did with Eminem, Caterpillar, that song's fire.
Yes. But no.
I think his verse on that is way better than Eminem's fucking
I was going to say that.
Fast. That shit makes me so mad. Like,
I get it. You can rap the only part of that song was Royce's verse.
Yeah, I like Eminem raps fast. We get it. But, like, I don't want to have to sit there and look at your lyrics to understand what the fuck you're talking about.
That's true.
You know, I listen to plenty of music that, like, that I could listen to that you wouldn't even know what the fuck they're saying.
I appreciated that Eminem broke his own. I appreciated that Eminem broke his own world record.
Every hangbanger ever.
To get
exactly
Juice WRLD into the Guinness Book of World Records, though.
So what?
What?
Eminem broke his own world record, and that ended up getting Juice WRLD in the Guinness Book of World Records.
You know what that proves to me? That he was bored at home and needed to do something, so he broke his own record. What does that prove? It proves that he was a fast rapper. Nobody was trying to touch him for that.
I know, but at least because of
he used to rap normal and not fast and like be angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he was mad at his mommy,
right? You don't want to fuck with me.
Now he's not mad at his mommy. He's not popping pills, so he's not making good music.
His daughter was a straight A student. Like, he's really got nothing to be mad at, which kind of sucks.
I don't know. It's all fucked.
Someone needs to go shoot Bizarre in the foot so Eminem has a reason to be mad.
No.
Wow. Why gotta be Bizarre? Like, why can't we...
Well, Proof is dead.
Yeah.
There's other people. Like,
somebody just make him angry.
He hasn't even been relevant. Like, come on.
And especially, please can you leave Bizarre out of this? This is not D12 world.
For real.
Oh my God.
I think at this point, Eminem wouldn't even care about D12. He's like, D12 who?
Yeah,
once
he's like,
died, he's no longer part of that.
I hope that's not what he thinks, because I thought D12 World was like an amazing
Stepping Stone kind of explains all of that how they're still friends, but he's not as close as they were, because once Proof died, he kind of lost the love for a lot of things.
Like D12.
Yeah.
Everything.
All right.
When everything went to shit.
So someone has to slap Royce in the face, then so Eminem could get mad. All right.
I don't know. I don't think Eminem's gonna get mad. I think Royce is gonna get mad, and I think that's a bigger problem. Because not only will you be murdered in a rap song, but you will probably be murdered on the street. Just saying. Just me.
Shots fired.
Royce the 5 is not someone to fuck with.
Not really, no.
Can we at least all admit that 50 Cent is still the greatest troll of all time?
Fuck 50 Cent and his bitch ass.
I'm sorry.
The greatest troll of all time, yes.
He's a fucking bitch. I'm tired of him.
I don't think that.
My man bought Murder Inc.
My man got... Honestly, and I don't say this often because I don't even give a fuck about this guy, but Tekashi 6ix9ine got that over him. He is the greatest troll rapper alive. And I don't even like him.
But my man...
Why? You don't like 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine
No.
with the 9 on the regular.
I feel like he snitched on me. I didn't even do nothing.
He's...
Nah. I don't fuck with... I think that 50 Cent is a bitch ass for fucking coming out and saying that he would rather support Tekashi 6ix9ine over his own son. That shit made me mad.
I didn't see that. I'm happy I didn't see that.
Oh, dude, it was on
happy I didn't see
Instagram.
that.
Like he pretty much like told his son that if 6ix9ine was gonna come out and needed protection, that he would take 6ix9ine under his wing over his own kid.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
That's some.
I'm sorry.
That's some.
What is wrong with you? Like, are you serious?
That's some dickhead shit.
He probably meant that.
Damn.
He definitely did mean it. I'm waiting.
That is.
That's okay. Everybody's in quarantine right now, so sadly, like, Tekashi's gonna drop some new music and then he's gonna disappear.
Well, he's waiting right now to see if he's even able to make music videos in his backyard.
What if this?
8 days.
What if this isn't even a quarantine? What if Tekashi snitched on us all and we're all under house arrest and they just didn't tell us?
Well, fuck him.
I told you. I just said that. I feel like he snitched on me for something I didn't even do.
Like we're all under house arrest until like July 3rd because of what Tekashi told on us.
Yo, Athena, is there a School 28 fucking reunion?
Is there? If there
I don't
is,
know.
I'm going.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm down to go.
I'm going.
Dead ass. If there's, I like tried to reach out to Lauren. Lauren Gordon got back to me and she was telling me that Manal was trying to set something up for a reunion, but like I never heard anything back.
Wait,
and I messaged Terrence about it. Terrence seemed like he was down to do it, but nothing's happened yet.
My goddaughter goes to that school, and every time she did. I shouldn't go to no school. But I get the feels every time I take her to school.
Remember that school?
Yeah, it's like half the size it was.
Seriously?
They cut the field in half to build, like, I guess to give the houses behind it more room. So now, like, the field is, like, in half. So, or maybe it was just bigger when I was smaller. I don't know. But
that could be it.
No,
because I remember that shit.
Small, I remember field day being huge, like having everybody there.
Yes. So Jimmy, if you don't know, me and Athena have known each other since kindergarten.
Me and Jimmy go pretty way back too.
Seriously? How do you know Jimmy?
I've known him since, I want to say middle school. I lived down the street from him. I used to walk to his house all the time.
Oh, okay. The same apartment building, or where you live now? Where you used to live?
Where I used to live.
Okay.
Word. I actually got a drunk Athena to tell me that she was coming to WrestleMania one year.
Sweet.
At a breast cancer event party, I talked you into going to WrestleMania, and like 4 days later, your friend told.
I don't recall any of this.
No, I have the conversation somewhere. 4 days later, your friend told you that I was absolutely telling you the truth, and then you were like, "Oh shit, yeah, no, I can't go."
Who said this? What? No, I know I had a drinking problem, but hold on, this did not.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a second. It's definitely.
I need someone to snap me photos and send this.
I'm just gonna read the conversation once I find it.
He's about to hit up 6ix9ine real quick.
For real. Okay, excuse me, Tekashi. No need to throw a snitch on me. How about you just send me those pictures?
Right? Snitch and all these things. I mean,
there is only 3 of us in here. I really don't care. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what else could have been said that night.
Oh, no.
No. The good news is whatever was said that night, fucking. I don't have any evidence of that. I have the evidence of me telling you that we were going to WrestleMania.
When was this? What year was this?
I was when I was still doing the breast cancer events. I can tell you that much.
I don't remember that.
I didn't even know you, Jimmy.
Well, how long have you known him? So that means it's that long ago.
I've known Jimmy for, apparently we've known each other and never hung out until this year.
We've crossed a lot of paths, but never at the same time. It's been great.
Yeah, we knew the same people. I don't understand how I never met him up until recently.
You guys do know a lot of people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that he knew who you were. I had no
Yeah.
clue. But yeah, it's a small fucking world.
You know what the problem is
It's
about having
Yonkers.
3 Facebooks? You have to scroll.
It's Yonkers. It definitely
You
is.
have to scroll through a lot of shit.
Yonkers. I can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, that's why I'm in White Plains.
Okay, that's you mean right up the street?
Yeah, I'm upstate, okay? I moved upstate.
Okay, Upper Westchester.
Stop.
Excuse me.
Why do I feel like
You're right before the southeast exit. Excuse me, sir.
Actually, I'm in Greensburg.
That is exit before the east view.
Did you get a new Facebook in the middle of the last 5 years?
Yes.
That explains a
There
lot.
was the one from when I was married the first time.
So wait, are you married now? I'm confused.
Me too. Oh, God.
Christ.
Terrible.
I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on with my friends anymore. I see that you're married, and then like,
I'll tell you at the Khalil Gibran meetup.
yo, I
Let me get
still
back to you
remember
on
the
that.
song. Do you remember that shit?
No, that's terrible.
Yo, how much you
But then
want to
again,
bet if I
I
sing
can't even-
right now, you'll know right off the bat. You'll just start
No, I
knowing.
can't even remember telling Jimmy that I would go with him to fucking WrestleMania. You're gonna ask me if I remember.
It was while I was doing the breast cancer events. I remember that much because you came to, or I don't even think you came to it. We just both had me at Burke's at the same time.
Was it at Burke's?
It was at Burke's.
Fuck that bar.
Oh, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
Me?
Yes.
Why? I never liked Burke's at all.
I don't know. I had such a drinking problem when I was going to Burke's. The
I used to go to
bartenders knew my name.
Fogarty's.
It was terrible.
The bartenders are fantastic, but I got kicked out of there one day because some fucking undercover cop was trying to get DJ and Folletta to suck his dick in prison or some
Wasn't
shit.
it that night? I think it was that night.
Oh!
From your house. Because then you asked me, you were like, oh, everyone's going to come to my house to party at. Wow. Oh, man, it's all coming back to me.
Yes!
Oh, shit.
I walked that night. Yeah, I was shit-faced. You should have not taken anything seriously. I think not only was I drunk, but I was on E that night, too.
See, drugs are bad.
I know.
Not really. I guess it depends on which drug, but like, not all of them are bad. But like,
Listen, we've all
Most of
dabbled
them
in our
are bad.
past, all right?
that's a fact.
Yeah. Touche.
I can happily say that all I do is smoke weed now, and I'm with it.
That's the same. It's all I do is smoke weed. I'm about to go smoke right now, but it's cold out and raining.
Oh, I've been high this whole time.
Well, I can't smoke in my house.
Oh, I'm sorry
Miss,
for that.
I'm married. Maybe I'm not married. Got my own.
my life is a mess. You don't.
It's
even
bugged
know.
out. I don't even know. I'm telling you, like when
I promise one day we will sit down and I will catch you up.
I hope so. Like I hope that eventually, when all this is over, that we can all just like.
I promise.
Get everything
We can
off
go to Burke's.
No. Maybe Rambling House.
Ooh.
No, I don't go to White Plains
Rambling House is popping.
because I don't want to leave with an STD.
Oh,
You sit on those bar stools and you end up with gonorrhea. I'm good, thanks.
oh man. So do you know my ex-girlfriend?
Which one, Mark?
Oh, wait up.
You
Hold
gotta
on.
give me names. That's not even fair. Like when you're talking about something, you gotta give me names.
Amanda.
Yes, that's you and Justin have that one in common,
Fuck Justin.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, you Jimmy knows him too.
Justin, okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up right now. I had
Okay,
so much.
I don't want to get involved in this.
I love Justin. Okay, I love him. He was a good kid.
What's the last name before?
Romero,
Justin.
Oh, okay.
the postman. From
Yeah, he's the fucking postman.
Okay. I kind of know who he is.
yeah, you
He's
met
cool.
him a couple times.
The only reason I questioned the whole situation was once because I thought that you were married. And then he was just like, well, that's my girl. And I was just like, wait, hold on. I was like, so she's married and she's got a boyfriend? I was like, that's so cool. I was like, but like, how did this happen? I was like, hold on. She can't be married and have a boyfriend at the same time. I was like, who's got time for that? But like, if that's the case and like you're married and you have a boyfriend, do you. Work that up, dude.
Yo, Athena, can we throw you a divorce party?
No.
A divorce party? You know how expensive divorce is? That's why she's got a boyfriend. I hope you got a prenup.
I have nothing.
Jesus.
You know what I got? I got this. That's it.
Jeez.
Oh, see, that's adorable.
Hi, Papa.
Hi.
That's cute.
Oh. Yep. So yeah, that's
no need to throw me any type of parties. Apparently they don't go well, and I promise people things that I never.
I think that we should get a party with everybody from school 28.
No, I don't want to see
yes.
anymore.
Just once. I want to just step up and see all the people that are just like, I'm fucking proper in my life. I don't do drugs.
You want to know something? Do you want to know the honest to God truth? Half of them are probably either dead or incarcerated.
Wow.
Yo, whatever happened to that girl Margarita? Did she die?
No. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Do you know who I do see though? Andrew Thomas. I went from never seeing him a day in my life.
Andrew Thomas.
To going, yes. He was my first crush.
Andrew Thomas.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture later.
Okay.
To seeing him every day in the Galleria. Like every time I went to the Galleria, I saw him.
I see. I was working at the Shell gas station in Ardsley for a while, and I used to see Lauren like every other day.
Lauren Gordon. I used to see her mom. I used to groom their dog.
Yeah, I used to see her every other day, fucking coming in to get fucking beer or fucking Dutchess.
I was gonna ask who needs to go to a gas station every other day. But then
she bought like a fucking whole box of Dutchess one day, and my boss was like, "Where'd all the Dutchess go?" And I'm like, "A customer bought them."
Like the whole box. I gave her the whole box.
It was like the whole box, and I was like, "Yeah, it was fresh." So like, I charged her like whatever it was, one for like each one, and he was like, "Oh, well, you could have just sold her the whole box for like $20." And I was like,
"What?
Whoa.
Can I go to that gas station? $20 for all the Dutchess in the box?"
Yeah, because like the Shell gas station, all we really sell in there that was going quick was like backwoods and like other terrible things that I would never smoke out of in my life. And then you have like the box of Dutch Masters that's just sitting on the shelf collecting dust.
Dude.
God.
Oh my God!
When's the last time you heard from Terrence?
I don't know. We had a very big falling out in college.
Me and Terrence are not getting along at the moment either.
I don't remember what happened. Again, it was my time.
He's mad at me because I don't contact him.
I was pretty belligerent.
And you guys dated, right?
No.
No.
Who said that?
No.
I heard that you guys were dating.
No, she dated Brent.
Oh, no.
No, that's not what he's talking about.
No. I thought at one point that you and Terrence had like a thing going on.
Oh.
Did that not last, or did that not ever happen?
That never happened.
Okay. Maybe it was in my...
This is why I hate Yonkers. Because
everybody knows each other and makes up their own fucking shit about each other.
People say things, and I've never experienced it.
Athena's a fucking crackhead. But she's not, though.
I fucking wish, because I'd be skinny.
I saw Athena the other day. She was doing crack. Well, I saw her the other day, and she was not.
She was not on crack. That bitch is fat. She's not on crack.
Oh, God. You know what's really making me angry right now?
That Sean Spears looks like Chuck Liddell. me that someone else agrees with me on that.
I'm gonna look up what Chuck Liddell looks like, because I think you're right.
Picture of Sean Spears and Chuck Liddell, and tell me that they are not Irish twins.
Oh my god. Chuck Liddell. The fucking Iceman.
Wow, that is oddly canny.
I told you.
Like, Mark, seriously, my screen's blocked out, isn't it? Damn, that sucks.
It's bright as hell.
Well, your brightness is all the way up, buddy, but how about you put that down, buddy?
I'm turning it down.
Yeah, slow your roll over here, George.
See how close
We know what Chuck Liddell looks like.
Where the fuck are my cigarettes?
In the
I'm gonna have a
garbage.
fucking titty fit in a second.
You left them in your brother's car when you went for your last
No.
smoke
I'm
Oh,
telling
how
you,
is
left him
Daddy?
anyway. He's good, married, got a son.
I know, that little cute baby.
Stuck in quarantine and not doing nothing. I can't fucking even go downstairs to see him.
Why, he thinks he has it?
Well, they're just being extra precautious to make sure that none of them get it. Because Danny still works at the Westchester Wine House, where I work too, but I'm on workers' comp right now. And he's essential, so he works every single day. So they're just trying to make like as less contact as possible with anybody seeing him, which sucks because like I miss the little man.
There's FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime's cool, but like he don't pay attention. When I'm downstairs, like I can like hold him and shit, you know. Just a little crazy little man running around. I'm really upset. I don't know where my fucking cigarettes are.
I'm telling you, I think you left them in your brother's car.
I didn't even go in the car.
Okay.
Did you not hear him? He said he wasn't allowed there.
No, that's
Like,
not.
yeah,
That's
you
not
can
true
go
because
there.
he was in his brother's car the other day. He's just
Yeah, because I went to go get drugs. And that was it. And that was the other day. I smoked cigs today.
Oh, I'm going around telling people Mark Hunter's on crack.
Wait, yo, do you know how many people for years thought that I was gay? And it was going all around Yonkers?
Yeah, I
That was great.
That.
I love that. I kind of started the rumor, and it was going all around Yonkers.
I kind of heard that. I was
Yep.
like, oh.
I didn't know who you were, so I didn't care.
It's just like, oh, well,
I was like,
if that's what happens, well, fuck it. That's not the part that I know.
Actually, my immediate reaction was, that's not the first time that happened.
Wow.
Damn.
You got some memories that I don't remember?
Listen, we got some memories of her that she doesn't remember, so I mean...
I got some
Okay.
memories.
It was one, and I remembered it.
I remember one memory.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Actually, I remember a few memories back in the day.
Again, I was pretty fucking terrible.
Nah, back in the day, things were so much simpler. It was crazy.
When I was drunk, yeah, sure. I didn't know what was happening.
That was like MySpace days. Remember those days?
Oh, God.
I can't even log it. Yo, they deleted my MySpace. I was pissed.
Same.
I was saying
Well,
I wanted
yeah.
to see it on my top 8.
I probably was there because I never deleted mine.
Oh, my shit's gone. It was like I think like MySpace, the company, like deleted my shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't even log in. Like I had my information, like and password, and it was like your account has been deleted.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're inactive.
They were like, "Fuck you."
No, you know what happened? They were like, okay, everyone from the year 1989, they gotta go.
No.
They were like,
Sorry, I'm in
1989
'88,
enough?
baby. Okay, I'm gonna be 32 this year. I'm an old
I
fucking
forgot
man.
you were older than me.
Yeah.
I'd barely call it older.
Yeah, barely.
I think once
Like,
you
my
pass
sister's gonna be
25, it
fucking
doesn't
30
matter
next
anymore
year.
until you're like 30.
This shit is crazy.
Wow, Kayla's gonna be 30.
My sister's getting married next year.
Sheesh.
Tell her.
That was so funny. Sheesh.
Tell her to make sure she at least knows she's married, I guess, what you were going for.
Oh, this one, yeah, she's getting married to the little Joey fucking Bolognese. They're like little fucking. They're like so perfect for each other.
Why? Because they're little.
Because they're both under 5 foot.
Does that mean?
Find the word.
Does that mean you're going to a dwarf wedding?
Sneakers. They can still go to Baby Gap.
No, first of all, they're not considered midgets.
I said dwarfs.
No.
She's a hobbit.
Yeah. They're considered small people, but not little.
Little people. It's racist.
If you have to be under 4 feet.
Where the fuck on my cigarette?
Under 5 feet. What are they called? Let's figure this out.
No, not under 5 feet. It's called toddlers.
If you're under 4 foot, I think it's under 4'8", you're considered.
Yeah, Mark definitely knows this because Kayla probably was like, I have to make sure.
She did. But she's not considered a legal midget. I think she's like 4'9".
Please,
she's close.
Let's not talk about the fact that until the age of 25, apparently I was supposed to have a booster seat. So.
What?
Until
the age of 25, you were supposed to have a booster seat?
Yeah, because
to see that. Under
a certain height, you have to be like 4'9" in order
to all right, Athena, we're going to Applebee's. Don't worry, we'll get you a booster seat.
Hey,
like what the fuck? But you're not even that short. How tall are you? 5'2"?
I'm 5'2" now. I shrunk an inch because I'm getting old.
Oh shit! Your bones you're tweaking.
It's the drugs. It was definitely the drugs and the alcohol.
It could be. Motherfucker, I don't know where my cigarettes are, and I don't like any of this.
You know, I remember a time when I was taller than most of my elementary school.
I wonder if they're in the bathroom.
You threw them out the window instead of rape. You got upset when I talked about Eminem. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. I would have. That's the one thing that I would probably not throw out the window.
What happened to quitting smoking? I remember. I know. Normally,
I quit for a year and a half, and then I quit for a year and a half, and then my friend passed away, and I felt like cigarettes was the one way that made me relax, and then I was like, shit, I don't really want to do this, and then they decided that making vaping was like not okay anymore, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking die.
I mean, is it though?
No, but it also got expensive too. Vaping was more expensive than buying cigarettes.
Shit.
That's if you have a Juul.
Oh no, I wasn't fucking with the Juul shit. That shit would make my fucking heart race. I couldn't even smoke that shit.
The caffeine.
Whatever was in it, it would make my chest hurt so bad. It was like too much. I found them. Yes. Now where's my lighter?
In your brother's car.
So, yo, shut the fuck up.
Why are you in love with his brother's car?
I just want to aggravate Mark sometimes.
No, I can honestly say I've never aggravated him in my life.
Huh? Wait, what'd you say?
I said I wanted to aggravate you, and then she said.
I thought you said, didn't you ever want to aggravate him? And I was like, no. No interest in aggravating anyone.
No, not for fun, at least.
I don't know. I like doing it better for fun.
You know what? Today, I'm going to fucking piss everybody off.
No, I may do that one day.
I had this thing for like a year and a half where I would troll Charles and Brent every morning.
What?
Oh, for real, though, where's my lighter?
Every day for like a year and a half, I would just call Brent and Charles and troll them for no good reason at all.
That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, it kept me entertained. If Charles was still on the call, he would explain it to you, but he's not here anymore.
No, he left.
Yeah.
7 hours ago.
Yeah, so what's good? You and Postman Rome are like a thing?
I don't want to talk about it.
I do. That shit came out of left field. He was like, don't you dare tell my woman that she can be posting pictures of her feet on the internet. You don't even know her. And I was like, bro, yo, listen, check this shit out. It was so funny. I was like, I've known Athena since like
kindergarten, and he was like, well, I've known her longer.
He did.
And I was like, all right, well, I
I've
don't
known
know
him
what
since
you
he
want me
was
to tell
like,
you. And
born.
he was like, leave her alone.
It was
he
a
started to be-
conversation.
And then he got
about-
mean. He got really mean, and that's when I had to put him in his place. I was surprised he didn't respond back to me. Did you yell at him?
No.
Oh, well then.
I don't yell. I speak calmly.
Well, did you speak calmly to him so that he didn't respond to me anymore?
No, I just told him that we're adults. Sometimes people need to be reminded that.
He was like, you're a fake Fiend fan. And I was like, what are you even talking about right now? I was like, what does me having to do with liking the Fiend have anything to do with this?
Because when people get defensive, they attack other people.
He got so mad.
Things.
He got so mad at me.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was so funny. That's why I was just like, Athena, you need to handle your man. I was like, is this your man? I'm cracking up. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, how does this kid even know? I was like, this is too much to handle right now. I was like, I'm just hanging out. I made a comment speaking the truth. And that was it. Why you gotta get so mad at me for?
Because you're a fake Fiend fan, apparently.
I guess so.
That wasn't it.
I'm a fake Fiend fan, and I got the stupid fake Fiend mask because I can't afford the $250 one. That's not the first time that this postman Rome got mad at me.
Yeah.
I had to delete comments because he was being annoying. I posted a picture on my Instagram with a whole setup, I looked like the Fiend, but I had a different mask, and he was like, "That's not the right one, you faker." Huh?
Is that the photo of you giving Kyle's
my friend
sister
Athena
Elegant?
and Jimmy from the podcast.
Oh, so she's your friend. I'm just some dude from a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah. You haven't gotten down on that status. You have to know him since elementary school for that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And
Kindergarten days.
you have to know the song in order to be his friend.
Damn.
No, I'm telling you, you don't remember that song where it was
No!
you don't remember? It was just like, we're learning